Hi, let us see how to install MySQL Server and MySQL Workbench in Windows operating system. First step, I'm going to open my web browser. I'm opening the Google Chrome here and you can open your favorite browser. And here in Google search engine, I'm going to type MySQL and press enter. Here, can you see there is the mysql.com website on the top? Now, can you see MySQL installer? Just click on this MySQL installer. And here in the next page, we can see MySQL installer with a number, which is its version. And here, if you press the down arrow keys again, we can see two installers. But I want you to click the first installer with the download button here. Let us click on the first download button. And now it takes us to the next page which asks us to log in or sign up, but we don't want to do any of it and just come to the bottom of the page which says, no thanks, just start my download. Let us click here. And now it will ask us for the location to save this MySQL installer file. I have selected downloads and I'm going to click save. Now it has been downloaded successfully. I'm going to open my folder location. It is downloads. And you can see the MySQL installer file here. So I'm going to double click on it. Let us double click on it. MySQL installer is configured. Now this will open us a MySQL installer window. Can you see? Okay. Now the first step is choosing a setup type. Here we have to select custom, which is the fourth one here, and click next. This is the most important step. Here we are going to select two products. The first one is MySQL Server and second one is MySQL Workbench. So in MySQL Servers, click on this plus sign and click on the plus sign one more time, and here this plus sign another time. We have lot of MySQL servers here and we should select the topmost version. So let us select it. And can you see this green arrow button here? Let us click on it. It means we have selected this product which moves from the left side box to the right side box. Now we have to select a second product which is an application. So let us click on the plus sign here and click on the plus sign of MySQL Workbench and click the plus sign of its Workbench with version numbers. Here, can you see MySQL Workbench with the latest version which is on the top? Let us select it and click the green arrow button one more time. Here, you have to be very sure that you have two products which is selected and it should be in the right side box. Only then you have to click next. Now I have selected two products. You also check in your screen that you have two products here and then click next. Here they are ready to be downloaded. So let us click execute to download them. And this will take some time. Let us wait. The two products are successfully downloaded. Can you see the green tick symbol here? It means that it is downloaded successfully. Now let us click next and they are ready to be installed. So let us click execute to install them and let us wait until it is done. Now they are installed successfully and we can see the green tick symbol here. Now click on next and we are going to configure MySQL Server. So let us click on next. Here, don't do any changes here. Just click on next and here you just check if this is selected and click next. And this is a very important step where we have to give our root password. So you have to remember this password and keep it very safe. We will use it later. I'm going to give the password. You can give your password. Make sure in both the boxes there should be the same password. And make sure it's strong enough. Then click on next. And here don't do any changes and click next. and here also click next. And now we have come to the configuration. Now we have to click on execute and let us wait. Now can you see it says the configuration for MySQL server was successful with the version number. And see, you can see all the green tick symbols here. So it means that we have configured successfully. Now click finish to continue. It says configuration complete and click next. Here it says start MySQL workbench after setup and this is selected. So once we click finish, our MySQL workbench will be started. Let us click finish and then can you see our MySQL workbench has been started. Now here you can see MySQL connections and you can see this little box here. Let us click on it. And here it asks us for the password. Do you remember I told you to keep your password safe? Yes, you have to enter that password here. I am entering my password and you can enter yours. Now click on OK. Can you see our MySQL workbench with this editor space is open successfully. We will see how to work with MySQL workbench in our next video. Until then, bye.